Looks like Dano and Wayne are having a bit of a social spat over religion. And it looks like we could do the Arconauts as quest if we wanted to. Since I've hit the web tab for that. Looks like we have a store of 25, and a gift from Hisla. Heavy SMG, normal quality. Ooh, hey! Compacted plasteel has fallen from the heavens. Let's go see where it is. Oh. Almost at the nuclear power plants, I see. So, yoink. Well, Vaz's wife is, paying us a visit, and that's awkward concerning the brain damage. Pain plus says consciousness 10. And yeah, it's not looking too good for Vaz. Oh well, I guess, he can just stay in the hospital for now. Oh boy, Metanoid cluster. And no, those poor combat suppliers. Well, I hope they're ready for this, because I'm not heading out there to go, defend them. Well, I have all these mortars. I guess I could. So, let's see now. Alright, who can, use a mortar? Everybody up to Peralta. I think, yeah. All of you, report to the mortars. And I need, like 5 more mortars, so... order up! And of course, restrict everybody to the Area 1, which is the, base. Like so. And yeah. That should take care of that. Right. So. Set force target and smack bang in the middle. And open fire. And no shields to report. Those poor combat traders are getting messed up pretty heavily. Oh well, that's just free loot for us. Alright, so those mortars are done, and I think all I have to do is let the metanoids choke on the traps. And the mortars are done. Alright, can you just not use the mortars? No, I just not. Okay, let's tell them to hold fire before they mess up my wall. Alright, everybody else, go sally out there. And Dunfur has decided he doesn't want any part of that. Alright, have a nice day. And just tell them to start opening fire with large amounts of LMG fire. Like so. And that's the Metronoid cluster dealt with. Rescue who you can. So, Tess and Rodney. As for the Metronoids, maybe not just yet. First, they have to go trip on the traps for the Metronoids. But, stabilize. And who else has a doctor that could do the stabilize? Nix. Stabilize task, please. Well, Tesla gave us a store of 96 and a gift. 6 components. Oh no, those poor visitors are gonna have to deal with the Metanoids, or at least the leftovers. Maybe they won't have to deal with the leftover Metanoids. Maybe they'll just die to the traps. Or they really could just get that lucky. Alright. Rest of you are dismissed. Let's bring in all the loot. Cause it's just free money for us. And by that I mean I have to let everybody out of the walls. So yeah, no more wall restriction. Like so. Alright, so you're done with Randy. Go rescue Randy. You're also done with Tess, so rescue Tess. Ooh, hey, 1,000 free silver. Yoink! And Ventitor has gone catatonic. At least, they had the decency to do it right next to the hospital. Alright, I kind of forgot about Steen. Let's use Steen. Well, Venator. Or Venator. Whatever. Ooh, hey, Cold Snap. Well, I hope everybody enjoys their time at the Jubilee of Arco Technology. And yes, it was a very boring Jubilee of Arco Technology for some reason. Just Fidoan was having an off day. Freckles is officially an adult. Welcome to adulthood, Freckles. Massandra's tough wimp. Delicate. Alright, crafting 13, so that's pretty nice. Yeah, let's just make you a crafter. Alright, let's just set this up because I apparently forgot to do this. So, plants. Let's not waste it on plants. Medical. And artistic, which is only vaguely related to crafting. Socrates Death, tortured artist, very neuron, or abrasive. I think Socrates Death is the least bad out of the options. Alright. Looks like some Turbos has decided to pay us a visit. Tess has officially become a guest, and we need another research project. And it was a fun pair of Arcotech, so that's good. So the Turbos didn't make it past the wall. Oh well, we got some free Trumbo meat. And Foot is wondering in sadness. Final straw. Half sibling died. Duckling 63 has sadly passed from frostbite. And Duckling 50. I think I might have to construct a barn. But where am I gonna put that barn is the real question. Maybe out here. So let's see now. Heavy bridge, since this is the fastest way of doing it. And it needs to be done. Well, that's a whole lot of us that are kicking the bucket due to the 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Well, negative 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And Quail 1 has also joined the list of animals that has kicked the bucket. Ooh, hey, transport pod crash. Let's just see who is inside. Casey, Noble. Bulwark, Royal Alliance. Alright, I guess we're gonna be sending somebody out to go fetch them. And bring them to the hospital. I wonder who could be making them nervous. Oh well. Welcome to the colony, the Fallen Empire visitors. And yep, all those poor ducklings are sadly kicking the bucket. Yeah, just a combination of fall and, a cold snap is not really that great for animals' survivability. As in, that was most of the... In fact, that was the entire flock. I don't even have any, duckling eggs. Well, I hope the lad clears up from all that. And there was Duckling 78. And a whole lot of cows that are incapacitated. I think I might have to, make some animal sleeping spots that are in the hospital. Just because it's a warm place. Something like this could work. Right as I say that, a solar flare comes in to kick our teeth in and remind us that, nobody has figured out a solution to that yet in the year of our Lord 5505. And there was a final duckling. But hey, at least everybody had fun. I don't think I'm taking any more people. I'm sorry, but I can't. So let's just make a big old barn. Like so. Turn it on a door. And of course, make sure it stays nice and warm and toasty. Like so. Hey! Veterinary is back on his feet again, so that's great. Well, at least the animals have somewhere nice and warm to sleep now. And the flu has decided to pay us a visit in the animal herd. The dust horns, and Tequila, and Hilda, who I think are dust horns. Yep, they're dust horns. So yeah, if you want to make a barn, well, it's the cloth animal flaps for you. Just so the animals can keep the temperature in while they're going in and out of the building. And that's how they did. That's how they also did in and out, even though they're in a pen. Randy is officially a guest. Royal Alliance has a right to enter my territory for the following reasons. Imperials. Is there some interfaction drama between my two allies? Oh dear. Alright, so we have a store of 47 from our Imperial friends, and a gift. 9 components. Thank you for the components. And yes, that was the entire dot plot. Well, looks like we got another rabbit pet. And yeah, not a lot of wildlife. Gee, I wonder why. Randy is on their way out. Yep, relations have increased from 69 to 86 from the Royal Alliance. Natalie and Fidoan are fighting again. I wonder why. Oh, it's fashion knowledge. Oh boy, flash storm in the middle of a blizzard. What a fun combination. Luckily all the animals are inside, so I shouldn't be losing any of them to frostbite. Well, looks like we have a gift from the Alliance, and it's a Panther fur bowler hat, normal quality. Silver tin helmet, normal. Looks like we've got some uranium crashing from the heavens, and it ended up in the ship containment area. Not good. And we now have a pet tortoise. Well, we have a store 39, and a gift. Plasty hide tail cap, normal quality. Well, Sunny is under 50% certainty in loyaltism. And as the research speed increased by 2.5% permanently. Run that one again. Oh boy, muscle parasites. Jane 1, Rachel, Yolanda, William, Brady, Fractals, Nitz, Cindy, and Nobu all have muscle parasites. Looks like the leader of the Royal Alliance is paying us a visit. Looks like some pods have arrived. Oh, it's Chaz. Manometric power cell. Alright, thanks Chaz. And it's probably already in the system. Right, it's right here. So I think I'm just gonna chuck it in this room. Oh boy, volcanic winter. What fun. Day 339, by the way. So yeah, if you want to know what a vanometric power cell is, it's 1,000 watts of power all day, every day. Non-stop. Well, our guests enjoyed their stay and gave us a store of 74. And a gift. Combat blade normal quality, revolver normal quality. Well, that's a medical 10. The speed increased by 2.5% permanently. Well, looks like the visitors are nervous about the volcanic winter. Alright. Well, AC exists, so, yeah, I guess that's how we're gonna be dealing with the volcanic winter for the guests. And of course, there's a side drone aimed at the women. Oh boy, looks like there's a relationship. Pena is the lover of Jackson. So I guess that's the relationship there. Oh boy, another pet hair. Lean says giving up. That's not allowed. Okay, you two. Phoebe and Fidoan. Whoever gets there first. Basically. And that takes care of that issue. Cindy's off on a corpse obsession. Let's see which grave she unboxes. Alright. And it's gonna be Romans. Oh boy, a manhunter pack. Let's see what it is. Oh, harp eagles. 24 of them to be exact. That seems kinda low for the usual manhunter pats that we've been dealing with for this run. So let's just lock everybody behind the walls and just let them choke on the traps. As per usual. And here they come. Kind of amused how birds can't navigate the hallway of traps either. Mind you, they should be flying right over them, but I guess not. See, they're tripping the traps. As designed. They make it farther than everybody else though, but that's about all I can say. Well, that batch of tests gave us a negative score of 12. And that's our immunity gain speed boosted by 2.5% permanently. We're gonna be doing that one again. Not this one. The endless progress one. Well, since Chung has had the crafting skill of 17 in this run, well, I think it's high time to start making tier 4 robots. Rachel has also hit that level, so she can also make tier 4 robots. And Cindy is up for conversion, along with a compact and meteorite strike, which head over here. And the conversion ritual was masterful for that one. Cindy. Oh hey, you're our legend now, so that's great. Alright, I guess it's time to get working on links. Who is gonna be standing over here? Fidoin. Get to work on links. Huh. I guess it's time for another advanced nuclear power plant. Because I fed the tap on the energy draw, somehow. Looks like we have a legendary work. Plain leather form of vest, legendary. Alright. I guess that's a thing now. Oh boy, fibrous metanites. None for Fleabee, Ned, Vikinger, Fidoin, and Squirrel. Oh, apparently I hit the tap at this grid, so I might as well just hook it up to the main grid. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. Alright, that's much better. Hey, we have a pet meta sloth now. So let's just get that set up for success in the colony. Like so. We have a store of 100 and a gift from Hisla. A patch of old t-shirt, good quality. Okay. And looks like we have Chewie coming down from the heavens. Hi Uber. Since you're from an allied faction, hippity hoppity into the hospital with you. And that's gonna be Sorrel's job. Looks like Tesla's paying another visit, as is Flea and no. And yeah, Chewie's gonna be fine. He's recovering nicely. Well, looks like somebody from Hisla has decided to come crashing down from the heavens, to Zario. Wherever you pronounce it. Alright, Johnson, that's on you. Off to the hospital with you. Death in 15 hours, so, this person is gonna make it. And hey, we got a score of 69. On that badge, I guess. Fun fact, plain leather formal vest legendary quality go for 386 silver. That's with Fleaby's social stat. Since that's, I think, the person I'm using for this. Alright. That was almost 20,000 silver. Oh boy, Johnson's lover is here. Johnson. Where are you? Oh, in the animal barn. Doing, what you do. So, Adelaide. Get out there and rescue Callahan. And I'm probably gonna need another, Princess League Casket, even though, I think I'm pretty much tapped out on that. Somebody's getting left behind. It's either that or I'm studying the ship. I think, ship extension is more likely, though. In fact, I think, Voz gets to be the first one to go into the Princess League Casket since, yeah. Brain damage. He hasn't left the hospital at all since he went in. And that's the melee damage factor increased by 2.5% permanently. I think it might be time to boot up the ship and start that process. Maybe tomorrow though. In game. Since it is currently day 349. And it looks like the animals are starving again. Khan has officially joined the colony. Well, Guess I will be making that extension, even if it's only for Tahan. And it's also time to remove the roof here and make sure it doesn't go in. And now you have some pet donkeys. And yeah, the volcanic winter has been going on for the last 9.8 days. And the Stroll has joined the colony. Alright, let's see now. Can I lock them in Area 1? Yes, I can. Friends off on a day's end, we have a masterwork. Plasticide formal vest. Welcome to day 350. I think it's high time we booted up the ship. Okay, start ship. 15 days. It'd be officially a year by the time this is over. Confirm. Looks like some cargo pods have fallen from the heavens. Let's just see what's inside. Oh. Straight into the area with the ship. And it's 50 herbal medicine. Alright. Oh yeah, I need to install the detoxifier lens inside of Callahan. And yeah, every other colonist has been, has had their lens replaced with detoxifiers. So that's good. And hopefully, lung rot shouldn't be as much of an issue as it was, since this is a preventative measure. And just to check, Boss, Fractals, Brady, Yolanda, Vintager, Steen, Cindy, Peralta, and J1, Leeds, Jackson, William, Rachel, Adelaide, Ditch, Phoebe, Dunfer, Neats, Swirl, Flynn, Chun, Bedoin, Roshi, and Nobu all have detoxifier lens in them now. Well, it's the first of the raids. And it's the variety where they just sit around and let us shell them from far. Alright. I can work with this. So just, yeah, hold fire. And let's check the shells in these. Or did I already do them? Nope. But they're already properly loaded. So, all of you, don't report to the mortars for your orders. As for the mortars, I'm going to tell them to open fire on this group of enemies. 'Tis the season for another raid. Maybe these two raids will just take each other out. Oh boy. Yep. I think they're just going to choose to take each other out. Well, the Metronoids have that side of the map covered for us, even though that was clearly not their intent. But it happened. Yep, just another day on this here Rimworld. And they're beginning their assault, and let's just begin target that side. And open fire. Well, they're fleeing now. Apparently I've got enough mortars to make them reconsider their life choices. And now we just target the Metronoids. And just nuke them with mortars from afar. And so begins the first, the shells hitting the Metronoids. Alright, P Cleaner Bot, tier 4. Speaking of which, let's lock them all inside. Cause that was not my intent. Oh! They're in the base. Well, I'm just gonna ignore the ones outside the base and deal with the ones inside the base, cause I think that's a more pressing issue. And yeah, I'm just gonna send this batch of soldiers to go wipe out this group of Metronoids. There should be enough LMGs for everybody. Alright, Squirrel, time for you to flee. And hide behind everybody else in this colony. Alright, so this batch of metronoids are beginning their assault even though they're already under assault. And yeah, it's just the one. Well, fiddlesticks. There goes the High Templar. Rusty Fleeby and Rusty Links. Oh, Sheenier was the, High Templar. We didn't even, loot the chain shotgun. Hot dog. As for these, this batch of metronoids, well, I'm just gonna let them choke on the spike traps. And just pretend they don't exist. It's already worked on the Scythers. And some of the Lancers. In fact, I think I'm gonna grab a thumbnail, right now. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna tell the, guests to go away. For right now. Oh no, they're gonna walk straight into the metronoids. Well, rip that batch of dust, cause I'm not sending anybody out to help them. Anyways, that batch of dust are now fleeing. I thought somebody told them about the metronoids. I guess not. Well, thanks to Builderbot Tier 3's 5 stupidity, well, I guess I'm gonna go out and, end the Centurion's entire career. With just 2 colonists, known for Steam. And I should have enough firepower here to get the job done. With all those OMGs. And the catapult armor. That should also help. Yep, there goes the shield. And there goes the, pesky robot that was killing my own robots. So, let's see now. Unresearch the holler bots, since they're the only ones that have to, go outside to collect the loot. You know what's good? Let's just unresearch the robots. No restrictions on the robots. And yeah, they can all handle that. Well, the colonists just stay inside. Actually, none for Go Rescue, Four Eyes. And I think this is where I'm gonna leave on the episode before it, runs away on me in terms of the time. So, yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video and its playlist all over social media if you want to help out the channel and the algorithm for free. And if you want to support the channel financially, there's a link to my Ko-Fi in the description below. What you can do is actually that for as little as $1 a month. There's also the Amazon General Affiliate route, if you want to support the channel that way. It doesn't have to be the thing, that you get directed to the link. It can just be anything, and it won't cost you anything extra. Anyways, I think that's what's going on there. So, yeah, see you tomorrow, where I finally end this Let's Play. Bye!